Hi, this is Team Rastreato Apps. In this video tutorial, I'll be showing you how to successfully set up our plugin Gravity Wishlist to integrate Gravity Forms and Wishlist Member. So the first step would be to make sure that you have successfully installed Gravity Forms, Wishlist Member, Gravity Wishlist, and your user registration add-on for Gravity Forms, and the add-on to support your payment method. So for this one, I'm planning to use Stripe, so I've already activated that as well. And additionally, I would like to point out that if you ever want to expire your users from their wishlist membership level right after they have canceled their subscription or right after their payment fails, then we would suggest you to get the pro version of our plugin. Along with it, it comes with a separate zip file or a separate plugin called Gravity Wishlist Subscription Support. And what this does is that it gives you the subscription or cancellation support that will immediately expire your users' wishlist membership subscription, or if they decide to cancel, or if they aren't able to pay. After doing that, go back to Wishlist Member and make sure that you have already set up your level. So for this one, I have this level called Basic. This is a one-time subscription, or for a one-time payment subscription. And after setting up my level, I'll just go ahead and create my registration or sign up form. Now, I've already pre-made a form, but usually the necessary fields that we would recommend you adding would be the username field, password field, email, and name. And then most importantly, you'll have to go to pricing fields and add the product field. Now, to use our plugin, you need to turn this product field into either a drop-down or radio button. But since I'm only selling one membership, I'd like to use the drop-down button so that it will be automatically selected. After turning it into a drop-down field, you need to click this bulk add or predefined choices, find wishlist member, then simply insert this choice. This is the only level that I'm planning to sell, so I'm gonna make sure that this is pre-selected as well. And then I'm just gonna set up the price. After that, I'll use my total field. I'll add the total field, and a Stripe card field since I'll be using Stripe in this test. So I'm just gonna go ahead and update that. And then we'll set up our Gravity Wishlist feed. So to do that, just simply go to Settings and go to Gravity Wishlist. So as you can see, I've already created a feed for this specific form. But what you need to do is that you just need to make sure that this number matches that of the feed name. It is already inputted here as well. And then after that, we'll have to select the field, the product field where we've added our membership plugin. Now let me just go back to that and rename it and I'm just gonna say selected membership and update my form and go to my Gravity Wishlist feed. So in here, let's select the name or the label of the product field we've created. And that's it. You can simply update it. And then after that, you'll have to go and set your user registration feed. You can set up the role, username and all, and everything that fits there. Just update the settings. If you're creating a new user, then we'll go, since we will be using Stripe in this test, I'll just go to Stripe, enable this. And since this is for a one-time payment membership level, the transaction type should be set to products and services. If you are using PayPal, you would also do the same. The transaction type should be set to products and services as well. As you can see here. Now, if you have the Pro version or Pro license and your membership is set to be billed monthly, or you have a recurring subscription, then you'll need to make sure that you have also the Wishlist subscription support of our plugin. And then when you set up your payment feeds for recurring subscriptions, all you have to do is change the transaction type to subscription, and then you follow the billing cycle. So if it is billed monthly, you'll just have to change this to month, and the recurring amount could be your form total. So the same would go for your PayPal feed as well. Now, since I'm using this for one-time transactions, I'm just gonna set it back to products and services. And update that again. So now that we have created our form, let's go ahead and try to test it simply by embedding the form in a new page and signing up in an incognito window so that a new user will be created for us. So I've already filled out that form and I'm just gonna submit that. And once it's completed, you can go back to your members page and see that you've successfully signed up your user to the level you've set up in your form. And if you have any questions around setting this, or if you encounter any issues in setting our plugin, please don't hesitate to submit a ticket through our documentation site, and we would be happy to assist you.